Join Mirabel on a remarkable journey from poverty to prosperity as she transformed from a struggling widow to a triumphant champion, guided by the wisdom and support of mermaids. Witness her unwavering courage, unshakable kindness, and the profound impact of her newfound purpose. The Queen's next task was shrouded in mystery. Mirabel, we need you to guide a lost fisherman back to his village. He has stumbled into our realm and cannot find his way out. My mind raced with questions. How will I communicate with the fisherman? How will I navigate the treacherous waters? As I swam to the designated location, I noticed the fisherman. His eyes wide with fear. I approached him calmly, using hand gestures to communicate. To my surprise, he understood me very well, and together we set off through the winding waters. As we approached the village, the fisherman turned to me, his eyes shining with gratitude. Thank you, Mirabel. You have saved my life. I will never forget your kindness. Whining with smiles, my heart was full of joy. I had met a new friend, and I knew that our bond would last a lifetime. Upon my return to the palace, the queen's praise awaited me. Mirabel, you have done it again. Your kindness and compassion are a light of hope in our realm. One day, I was tasked with healing a wounded mermaid. I had to find special herbs and make a potion. The mermaid recovered, and the queen was pleased, rewarding me for my efforts. The mermaid revealed a secret passage that led to a hidden cave. They asked me to explore it and bring back anything valuable. I discovered ancient artifacts and brought them back, feeling like a true explorer. A giant sea serpent guarded the cave. I had to outsmart it to escape. It was a close call, but I made it, earning the respect of the mermaids. The mermaids taught me their ancient language and knowledge of the sea. I felt honored and more connected to them, appreciating their wisdom and guidance. One night, a huge storm hit the underwater world. The mermaids and I worked together to protect our home from the raging waters. It was a night of teamwork and unity. The mermaids celebrated my bravery and dedication. They held a grand feast in my honor. I felt accepted and loved, realizing I had found a new family. The queen asked me to find a magical shell that granted wishes. It was hidden in the darkest part of the ocean. After a long journey, I found it and returned it to the queen, feeling proud and of my achievements. A young mermaid was trapped in a fishing net. I rescued her and returned her to the queen. The queen was grateful and trusted me even more, deepening our bond. The queen shared an ancient prophecy that spoke of a human who would bring peace between the underwater and the human world. She believed I was that human, a revelation that filled me with purpose. The queen gave me a final task, unlike any I had received before. Mirabel, we need you to retrieve a powerful artifact from the sunken city of Akata. It is said to have the power to control the oceans themselves. My heart raced at the thought of such a powerful object. I knew I had to be careful, as the sunken city was said to be cursed and protected by dangerous creatures. Swimming deeper into the ocean, the water pressure increased, and the darkness was only illuminated by the faint glow of luminescent creatures. Finally, I reached the entrance to the sunken city, a massive stone structure covered in coral and anemones. My heart pounded as I explored the ruins, avoiding deadly traps and treacherous terrain. I finally found the artifact, a golden trident that shimmered with an otherworldly energy. As I grasped it, I felt a swirl of power run through my veins. But my trial was short-lived, as I realized that I was not alone in the sunken city. a group of ruthless treasure hunters that followed me, seeking to claim the artifacts for themselves. I knew I had to act fast to protect the trident and the ocean itself. I swam very fast through the sunken city, the treasure hunters hot on my heels. I could hear their greedy laughter and see the glint in their eyes as they coveted the powerful trident. I knew I had to outsmart them if I was to succeed in my mission. As I turned to corner, I spotted a narrow passageway that led to a hidden chamber. I diverted into the passageway. The treasure hunters closed behind, but as they followed me into the chamber, they were met with a surprise. The chamber was filled with a thick layer of seaweed, making it impossible for them to swim through. Anticipating this, I had to swim through the seaweed with ease, using my knowledge of the ocean to my advantage. Emerging on the other side of the chamber, the trident held tightly in my hand. I smiled as the treasure hunters were left behind, frustrated. I had outwitted them and had protected the ocean from their greed. As I swam back to the palace, I felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. The queen's praise awaited me, Mirabel. You have done it again. Your cunning and bravery are an inspiration to us all. And with that, I knew that I had found my true calling as a messenger, an ambassador for the mermaids. The queen was pleased with my dedication, she said. Mirabel, we are so pleased and satisfied with your dedication and intelligence. You have served us as a true mermaid messenger for 27 years. Now, request whatsoever your heart desires and it will be granted. Of course, I needed riches. So I asked the mermaid queen to give me riches in abundance. The queen of mermaid granted me the power to become extremely rich. She enlarged one side of my bust and said, anyone who sucks this will also become extremely rich. After 27 years, the mermaid celebrated my service and escorted me back to the real world. My life changed from being a poor childless widow to a wealthy woman with extraordinary power. News of my power spread. People from far and wide came to see me. Anyone who sucked my enlarged bust became extremely rich. My home became a place of hope and transformation. With my newfound power, I helped many people escape poverty. My village, Oko, and nearby villages prospered. The joy and gratitude of those I helped filled my heart with happiness. The community thrived. Everyone had enough to eat and children went to school. Life improved for everyone and the sense of unity and progress was palpable. One day, government officials visited the village to see the transformation. They were amazed and wanted to know my secret. I shared my journey, inspiring them with my story. I told them about my journey with the mermaids. They couldn't believe it, but saw the results. I continued to help people and share my wealth. My story became a chronicle, influencing many. I live a peaceful life, surrounded by gratitude and grateful people. My story of hardship and triumph taught many that miracles do happen. My journey from a poor childless widow to a wealthy woman with extraordinary powers was unbelievable. The mermaid tax tested my courage and loyalty. I used my newfound powers to transform my village and help others. My story is a proof to strength and the miraculous power of destiny. Thanks for watching.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Also remember to like, comment, and share our content with your friends and on your timelines. Feel free to share your thoughts about the story in the comments section as well. Thank you.